Hello students, Hemant Sir is here. So today we are going to discuss about the valency of an atom and how valency is determined. And we will understand what are the types of valency also. Okay. So today we are discussing about the valency. Class 9th Science. Okay, so what is valency basically? So valency is the combining capacity of an element. That means the element which is going to form the bond between or with another atoms is nothing but its valency. So what is valency? It is the combining capacity of an atom is called as its valency. And how valency is determined? So valency is determined on the basis of electronic configuration of an atom, or we can say the number of electrons present in valence shell of an atom. So we have to write valency is determined by number of electrons present in outermost shell of an atom. Okay, so valency is the combining capacity of an element or atom, and it is determined by the number of electrons present in valence shell, or you can say outermost shell of an atom. So let's discuss more about valency now. So what is the valency of sodium? We have to check the example. Okay, so we have to identify the valency of atom called sodium. So we know the atomic number of sodium is 11, and we know electronic configuration, it is 2, 8 and 1. See, out of 11 electrons, 2 electrons were present in first shell, 8 electrons present in second shell. So 2 and 8 is 10. Now in third shell there is only 1 electron is present in case of sodium. So octet rule says, what is octet rule? We have already discussed. The octet rule says to acquire stability, every element must have 8 electrons in their outermost shell. Octet rule says to acquire the octet rule. Octet rule says every element must have 8 electrons in their outermost shell. Then we will say that atom is stable atom. Like we have noble gases. All the elements of group 18 are noble because they have 8 electrons in their outermost shell. That means they are stable. So अगर 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है, so what atom will do? एटम क्या करेंगे? या तो इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज करेंगे, या इलेक्ट्रॉन को शेयर करेंगे, या फिर इलेक्ट्रॉन को गेन करेंगे. So in order to acquire stability, element will lose electron, may gain electron or share electron with other atom. Okay, so in case of sodium we have only 1 electron in its outermost shell. So अब कंडीशन क्या होगी फॉर सोडियम? या तो सोडियम 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन को गेन करेगा और इजीली इस 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन को क्या करेगा? लूज कर देगा. So what will be easy for sodium to acquire stability? See, अगर ये 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज करेगा, so sodium will remain only 10 electron. If sodium will lose 1 electron, like sodium will have 8 electron and will acquire positive charge. At that state, the electronic configuration of sodium becomes equals to electronic configuration of neon. Neon is our noble gas. It is the second number noble gases, which is neon. So in case of sodium positive ion, we will write electronic configuration as 2 and 8. 2 and 8 is 10. Now we know the electronic configuration of neon is again 2 and 8. So at sodium positive ion state, it have electronic configuration as similar to the neon. That means sodium is going to lose 1 electron easily instead of gaining 7 electron. ये 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करने से इजी होगा सोडियम के लिए टू लूज 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन. That's why sodium acquires positive charge by loss of electron. So अब सोडियम ने क्या किया एक्चुअल में 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज किया है. That means सोडियम is going to form only 1 bond. वो एक ही बॉन्ड को फॉर्म करेगा. That means सोडियम have 1 वैलेंसी. ओके, तो सोडियम की वैलेंसी कितनी हो जाएगी 1. So sodium will lose this particular electron to another atom to form the bond. Okay, so sodium की वैलेंसी क्या होगी 1 होगी. Now we'll check next example of magnesium. We have 12 electron along with magnesium, so its electronic configuration will be 2, 8 and 2. Again the same condition. Octet rule says element must have 8 electron in their outermost shell to acquire stability. But magnesium have only 2 electron. Again there are two cases. So magnesium will gain 6 electron or will lose 2 electron. So what will be easiest for the magnesium? It is to lose 2 electron. If magnesium will lose 2 electron, that means magnesium will acquire Mg2 plus ion. Mg2 plus ion. That means magnesium is going to form 2 bonds. Okay, one bond this side and another bond is this side. Okay, that means magnesium have valency 2. Magnesium की valency क्या हो जाएगी 2 हो जाएगी. So valency of sodium is 1, valency of magnesium is 2. So how we are deciding this valency of an atom? On the basis of number of electron present in their outermost shell. Or we can say the combining capacity of an element. That means sodium is combining with 1 electron or one another atom only, but magnesium can bond form with 2 another or same maybe or different atom. Okay, that's why magnesium have 2 bond forming capacity. Hence its valence is 2. Now we'll check next example of aluminium. Aluminium have 13 electron in its cell, all the cell. That means electronic configuration will be 2, 8 and 3. 2 and 8 is 10 and 3 is 13. That means we have 13 electron along with aluminium. So again there are two conditions. So aluminium may gain 5 electron or may lose 3 electron. Okay, so aluminum के लिए क्या इजी होगा to lose 3 electron. Okay, so that means aluminum is going to form 3 different bonds. Okay, that means aluminum की वैलेंसी कितनी हो जाएगी? Aluminum की वैलेंसी हो जाएगी 3. So how we are deciding this valency? Again on the basis of number of electron present in outermost shell of an atom. Okay, so write down the definition of valency, how it is determined and how we have to check the valency of an atom. So we have one example of sodium, then another example of magnesium and next example of aluminum. Okay, so write down the part now. So now we'll check valency of oxygen atom now. So we know oxygen atom, its atomic number is 8. So its electronic configuration will be 2 and 6. 2 and 6. See, here oxygen have 6 electron in its outermost shell. But octet rule says element must have 8 electron in their outermost shell. So for 8 electron, so oxygen may gain 2 electron or may lose 6 electron. What will be easy for oxygen? Oxygen will gain 2 electron. So 2 plus 6 equals to 8. So total electron at 2 minus stage, when oxygen is going to accept 2 electron, then oxygen acquires 2 minus charge. 2 minus charge. So we are representing this 2 minus charge as O2 negative or negative 2. Okay. Now, so oxygen is going to combine with 2 other atoms, maybe same or different. Okay. So this is the way we have to calculate the valency. That means the valency of oxygen is 2 because it requires 2 electrons in order to acquire stability. Now we have to check the valency of chlorine. So we know chlorine have 17 atomic number. That means chlorine have 17 electron. Its electronic configuration will be 2, 8 and 7. Again, in outermost shell we have 7 electrons. So the octet rule says every element must have 8 electron. But क्लोरीन केस में तो 7 ही है. So 7 है, इसका मतलब इसके बाद अब अगेन दो कंडीशन, या तो ये 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन को गेन कर ले इजीली, या फिर इन 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को लूज कर दे. सो लूज करना इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर क्लोरीन बिकॉज इट रिक्वायर्स अ लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी. But chlorine may lose 1 electron easily. So chlorine will accept electron and will form chlorine negative ion. Okay. So this negative ion, that means chlorine is going to form only one bond. That means it is again the valency of chlorine is 1. Okay. So देखो valency positive, negative या zero भी हो सकती है. Okay. नेगेटिव कब होगी? when element is going to accept electron. when element is going to gain electron, then the valency will be negative. If atom is going to lose electron, that means it is a metal and its tendency is to lose electron. Okay. Now we have metal, non-metal and metalloid. So like silicon, we have the silicon have 14 atomic number. So we will understand with the example also. Silicon have 14 atomic number. So it have 14 electron. That means its electronic configuration is 2, 8 and 4. See, now silicon have only 4 electron in its outermost shell. That means it may lose electron, it may gain electron, or silicon may share electron with other same or different atom. Okay. So again we have decided valency on the basis of number of electron present in valence shell of an atom. Okay. So this is all about valency. So on the basis of valency we have to decide the compound now. Okay. वैलेंसी के बेस के ऊपर हमको कंपाउंड फॉर्म करना आना चाहिए. लाइक वी हैव कार्बन एंड वी हैव ऑक्सीजन. So valency of carbon is 4. Valency of carbon is 4 and valency of oxygen is 2. So they may see here we have 4 and here we have 2. So what we will do? We have to divide both by 2. So 2 1 is 2 and 2 2 is 4. So we have to write here 2 is 2 1. That means carbon will require 1 atom and oxygen will require 2 atoms. Therefore the compound will be C1O2. So ये जो 1 है इसको नहीं भी रिप्रेजेंट भी नहीं किए तो भी चलेगा. से हो जाएगा CO2. And what is CO2? It is carbon dioxide. Okay. So likewise we have to decide the product also. Like we have aluminium and chlorine. Aluminium have valency 3 and aluminium have chlorine have valency 1. So we have to cross multiply now. So aluminium will require only 1 aluminum atom is sufficient for the formation of AlCl3, and chlorine will acquire or require 3 electrons. That means AlCl3. So it is aluminium chloride. Okay. So this is the way you have to decide the valency and how to decide the compound on the basis of valency. Okay. So this is all about valency. So write it down again. 2 examples are there. Now we will understand types of valency. So valency have two types. Valency have two types. Number one is fixed valency and second is variable valency. Variable valency. See, in case of hydrogen, हाइड्रोजन हैव वैलेंसी 1. सो आप कितने भी टेम्परेचर की रेंज बढ़ा दो या कम कर दो, हाइड्रोजन की जो वैलेंसी है वो 1 ही रहेगी, वो फिक्स रहेगी, वो चेंज नहीं होगी. लाइक वी हैव कार्बन एटम. कार्बन एटम हैव वैलेंसी 4. सो इसकी जो 4 वैलेंसी है ये फिक्स्ड है. इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज ओके ऑन प्लेस टू प्लेस और प्लैनेट टू प्लैनेट. द वैलेंसी ऑफ कार्बन एटम इज ओनली 4 है. इसका मतलब ये क्या है, टेट्रावेलेंट है. तो वैलेंसी ऑफ कार्बन एटम इज 4. दैट्स व्हाई कार्बन इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एज टेट्रावेलेंट एलिमेंट. ओके, सो नाउ it is a fixed valency. What is fixed valency? It is the valency of an atom which is fixed. That means it is not going to change with other atoms. Okay, so this is the fixed valency. Now we have variable valency. So variable valency का मतलब a particular atom which shows two or more than 2 valency, then this is called as variable valency. In case of Fe2O3, it is the ferric oxide. So in ferric oxide, the charge on ferrous is +3. The charge on ferrous is +3. But in FeO, it is ferrous oxide. Here the charge on ferrous is +2. See, the ferrous atom is the same. It is combined with the other atom, but the valency of ferrous is changing here. Here we have 3 and here we have 2. Again, in FeCl3, ferric chloride, here the valency of ferrous is 1 and chlorine valency is 1 into 3, that is 3. So here we can say that ferrous, it is 3, it is 3. So ferrous shows different valencies when it is combining with other element. Okay, so this is all about valency के types. Okay, so आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो.